Anyway, we'll get started here. What I have to do? Build and power the Properter prototype. That's right, because this generator is not hooked up to the normal power here for... What's happening? I can't see! Now, can I cheat? Not what I made this room.
All of this just works.
Yep, exactly.
I'm not kidding.
Subliminal messages. R&D lead notes. Micro-flash images which played repeatedly and in a loop have statistically significant positive effect on the test subject's view of the Vault. Vault-Tec and the Overseer specifically. Never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma. Still working on that. Another parameter. Bolt monitoring. This one, Team Walruses, don't ask, is very proud of Dr. Braun. Small MRI specifically designed to fit in the fighter when fed enough power, and image can process the visual information. In layman's terms, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are very grainy and indistinct. This, whatever that word is. Proved eye care. Simple synopsis of this experiment, Ted. His team made a better tool for optometrists anywhere, that's it, nothing else. Please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to
Excuse
be
me.
here.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Clem, you're too pure for this world.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Hey,
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
Yes, he is perfect. To benefit
these
society.
experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. I figured coming down here was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
Poured into the Overseer.
Anybody need help
Excuse
with
me.
anything?
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
I'm proud of the
improving
results.
People's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just don't understand you. Please, make this next one count. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
Sounds clever.
If we can pull that off, that's clever.
Thank you. I seek to utilize one of the more primal vices. Greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Hey, I leveled up. Nice. There, it looks better. So let's see. The last one. Indentured servitude. Okay, so there's no notes on this one. Okay. Customer profiling. Lost revenue. Notes from Overseer Barstow. Gambling is lewd by its very nature. Casinos throughout the country have spent millions to further refine its appeal. And an in-depth analysis of the technique involved in Commonwealth psychological today gave me the inspiration to use gambling as a positive motivational force in the vault. The big question is, what's the best way to use this device? Options. Manipulate probably to first entice a subject, then later drain them of all financial resources for the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. This indentured servitude parameters. So normal casinos. The machine itself could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior, allowing the overseer to track those generate behavior, customer profiling. There's time for a control. The probability could be adjusted to maximize the returns, i.e. gamblers will win more often than not. Well, this would prove popular and expensive, but the lost revenue parameter should only be chosen for A/B testing. And we'll wait 2 hours to make sure it goes through, okay?
Hey.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. That slot machine thing is a hoot. Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Happy with the
I'm
results?
happy with how the machine turned out.
You do realize the lost revenue parameter loses revenue, right? It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. And it's an unmitigated disaster. Residents wasting time and valuable resources.
But this place is the best, Lady Overseer. Everyone says so.
You see, this is what you've done. Vault 88 was supposed to be magnificent. I cannot stand to be in this cheery purgatory you've concocted.
Good riddance.
Go ahead then. We'll be better off without you.
Why, I say, I take my leave of this wreckage you call a vault. I hope you get what you deserve, Overseer.
Yay! Legend of Vault 88.
I
Come Overseer, rare achievement. Completed, Lady Luck. You get what you deserve, bitch. Honestly, if I didn't have Valentine on my, with me right now, be getting this to the back of the skull.
Please, take care of the vault.
I did all the nice options.
just can't lose.
Yeah?
You done with all your experiments?
But that's what I want to do in here. How many people are in here? I think I'm just gonna go make a couple more beds before I leave so they're here. A good bed. And I don't know what I did differently. How many beds is that? 16. Okay. This place should be fine. Without my help. Fence. Let's go to Far Harbor. That's right, I leveled up. I get that perk. Let's make it so I can't trigger traps. That's a nice upgrade. The Nakano residence.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, whoa, slow down.
Yep, I know it's exactly what you're talking about.
Why did you go over the details with me?
And
my
it's,
partner
you know,
here?
required.
Partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
That is not important right now. You have to help me find my daughter.
Here to
We're
help.
Here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it.
I've done it on a different playthrough, so I'm probably not gonna do it again.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
I'm not gonna ask for money.
Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
anything
Tails.
more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her
Grandfather?
grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll figure that
He
out.
used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnapping. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell
Radio?
me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mama?
Mrs.
Wait.
Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Let's just put on my...
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Nothing else right now.
I should go dump stuff off in, my settlement before I leave, though.
Looks like this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Ohm's Law. I get it.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one.
Amperage equals voltage over
In
resistance.
a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
So Kasumi was spending time in her grandfather's old boathouse? Huh. Sounds like we know where we're heading next.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
To the boathouse. Nothing in there, so it's in here. Grandfather's note. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Ah.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Oh. Oh, that's some good shit.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself.
Simon says, crouch.
Sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Far
I
Harbor.
think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Since their property.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
I don't think I'm gonna tell the Institute, but I need to take a trip back to, here to dump crap off. Still haven't cleaned up Paladin Dance's corpse.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Everything about this is better. I get charisma from this. I'll check one more thing here. I can't get ballistic weave on that, so... That explains where a bunch of weight was coming from. Okay. Yep. Deacon's still here too. I don't know. I'm in charge of the Institute now, so I'm not going to tell them. Nick, get on. Nick? Nick? Nick, where are you? Welcome to Far Harbor. This place does look really cool.
What the damn
Oh, there you are, Nick.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult
time, yes.
But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
Remember, Molotovs work real good here.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
I've got wounded out here.
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Scalpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
This ain't nothing.
You shit!
Hunter! Look out!
Wrong button. Stop hitting the poles!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
Rally! Defend
Some AoE on there. Whoop. Baited.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all.
What? Why did you jump down there?
The hull took a battering. To be sure.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Comfy pillow. Okay, Captain Avery.
Now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Children of the
What's
Atom?
the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Sure.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Fog's worse?
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all.
Well, I kind of dragged you
You're
on
here
that
for
tangent.
Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What
Acadia?
can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for
Thanks
the
for the tip.
info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
You're all right, Avery.
You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now. Huh. The mainlander. Great.
Hi.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Let's barter.
Happily.
With his, submarine helmet.
Hi.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but our work's never done.
Andre.
Poor Andre's my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Let's take a look.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
How many of those did I have again? Oh, plenty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure negative 36,000 rads, will help.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome to my clinic. You need anything?
Guns, guns, and
how can the bait shop help you?
Hey, Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. And the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
Lucky you're here.
Sounds lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep
Make it
those
strong.
blasted crabs out. Good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Food. Stim
Only
packs.
Alan's got enough
Fully
backbone
stocked.
to stand up to the children.
Oh, now that's some firepower there. You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor.
Your family, I'm guessing.
It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Like to hear it.
Interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I'm the
Let me
stranger?
guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Where
Ghouls.
did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
I'll
Those
avenge
ghouls
Petey.
are good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Brooks is a mainlander too, Anderson.
Yeah, that's further than I thought. Go do that one quick.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land.
Beaver Creek Lanes. That's a fun place. Oh. Apparently I pissed off a ghoul and didn't realize it. Remember, you just get random rads when you're here. A ghoul. This guy go.
You're in for it now. Snoop 'em out.
Steadfast radium rifle. I should have pushed the VATS button to know those guys were, still alive. Boom, headshot. You can bowl people, yes. No, after I do this quest, I'll go there. We'll get the cool thing there. It's mine. Who's detecting me? Up. Going to do more sneak damage since I took the perks. Or where are the ghouls hiding? Sleep in them, huh? You didn't have a good time. Bags of cement, huh? Well, we'll see. Survived the first hit. That'd be pretty good if I was a melee build. Okay, that's not a place to go. I see why it's called Cliffside. Orn. Oh. That should be good. Perfect.
We'll be taking that.
The third legendary I've gotten since I got here. Die. Not sure if that's how I was supposed to get up here, but it works. I think it might have been. In case the rads here are annoying.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't
Happy to
looking
help.
Get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we?
Yes.
Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
What happened to him?
He had a farm a little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Fog crawler will pay.
For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Or Grandpa George.
Heads up.
Yeah, I've not used 45 rounds, so I have, a lot of them. Like 500.
Something for you?
To the bowling alley. Someone actually cleaned out that cash register. Fresh. Ice cream! Bowling alleys this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that was easy. document it. Stop that. Let's try to actually get into Beaver Creek Lanes now.
That's it.
Now this place is filled with ghouls, so you want to be sneaking around if possible. See what I just said? Terminal. Who gives a split? Neanderballs, holy rollers, kingpins, alley cats. Unbelievable! Scared spitless. Time to spare. Pushpins, gutter dusters. File corruption detected. Brackets, how they move, that means there is stuff out there still. Stuff, stop falling in my face. Why is that market stealing? That one's not. Thank you, game. There is a hole there. Got Vim. 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 Someone dropped a big one in there.
Bombs could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
The heck's mad at me?
Lock's really strong.
Sure, the safe isn't that hard, but the cash register, no. That's what takes the real skill.
Sweet.
What?
Got it.
Ew. Ooh, increases action point recovery rate. Nice. Ooh. Striker. Bowling ball launcher. That was close.
Gotta record this so as I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And now, he ain't never gonna have the chance, to pull that perfect game he's been so close to. So it's like 2:45, and we're shooting the balls back up the return, and checking the motors and all, and we get this really good idea. So Thomas's arms still work, so maybe we could use one of them ball returns, but hook it up to a stronger motor and mount it on a board or something. He could launch the balls out of it, and down the lane, it'd be like an awesome bowling gun. Yeah.
I have this thing, I never use it. Be nice if I could find one with that. Piggy bank bomb launcher. %50 chance to cripple an object's legs. Some more ghouls in here.
You building a collection or something?
Look alive.
I'm all ears.
I did it. I got that fun weapon. Go talk to old Longfellow first. Thought it was.
Whatever. Huh. Front? The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Trying to help.
buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
What's your problem with the Children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Do you have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Show me
What do
what
you
you
got?
got.
Let's deal.
Show me what you got. Admiral's friend. Instigating. Fish catcher.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. By my guns.
An ordnance like that? No wonder you wiped out those crabs.
You're boiling a Mirelurk whole?
Every day, another harbor and bees the other. Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Well, hello.
Fine, be that way. Kids.
Oh, I think Dick likes you. Here, kitty.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house! Yeah! Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
I like you, Mitch.
For ya.
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties. So, drink up. Stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Let's see what you have on tap.
Plenty of selection.
Carrot. Shipment of glass randomly.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order. I hope mainlanders did better than my regulars. What you need?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an Islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
Can you take my order?
You got my attention.
Old Longfellow.
Hell yeah.
Battle's the one with fists.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's
condensers?
a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to...
Now I have +1 charisma with this cap.
You've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
Let's go.
Longfellow. Follow me.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Kitty. Now you're gonna go. Okay. Okay, that door appears to have glitched. Go out this one. That door has Bethesda's out. Bethesda's out.
General supplies?